temperature of our planet is perfect for the life. Thanks to these conditions, the life is sustained by all of us. The Earth resides the head of the Sun, and some gases of the atmosphere retain it, avoid that the leaks from the head to the scale. Nowadays, the situation of the decay balance is dangerous because of the contamination of the atmosphere causes the gas retain much near the surface. The temperature of our planet have increased in the last century, and this could cause a climate change at the worldwide level. Some the gases can produce to the effects conservatory are of original natural origin and made human activity, like deforestation and human activity, and like CO2, P4A, O3, NOx, and cause the ecological attacks. The consequences. The Earth's climate is very difficult to predict because many factors exist to take into account, like rain, solar light, wind, temperature. For that reason, it's not possible to be defined exactly what effects will carry the global warming. But apparently, the climate change could be very severe. The main consequences are the temperature drop plus the ice of fall on level of the sea. One first consequence is the increase of the temperature. If it continues the average temperature, the terrestrial surface increased 0.3 degrees by decade. This number, that seems at first not explicit, it can cause change in all terrestrial regions. The decade of the 80s have been the warmest decade since they began to take global measurements from the temperature. And the scientific are an argument anticipated that in 2020 the temperature has increased in 1.8 degrees. The drought, in some places the amount of rain will diminish, in others rain will increase, causing floods. One more warmer atmosphere could cause than the ice near the poles melting. The amount of residual weather would elevate the level of the sea and increase only 60 centimeters with flood through the earth. In the Earth to warm up, the glaciers of mountains break up the ice in the North Pole, and in the Antarctica will be frozen. A very small increase of the level of the sea could have catastrophic consequences, especially by some countries. In a few years, you have a photo here of Barcelona and Tokyo. You hear the photo in different groups is approximately in 80 years. If the situation continues like this time, all these regions will be split and this too. And the other two photos are a comparison. One is taken in December, 12 of December of 2004. And this is taken the same day but 1 year later. The part of white is the burning of the ice in the Antarctica. And this is the ice. You can see that here there is more part white than here.
In just 1 year?
Yes, in just 1 year, the change. Of course, there are other consequences that are important, like fauna. A lot of whales, seals, walrus, polar bears are in danger of extinction. And two, flora, like ice species, ecosystems that even habitats for these animals. And fishing resources are especially abundant, and the resources have been the base of the economy and survival the indigenous population. The economy is into fishing resources. what can I do? Well, of course, there are many forms to help the contamination that are at our reach. We have to reduce the CCC. Two, the methane coming from the excrements of the cattle can be recycling in a thermal plant to produce energy. And also, we can reduce the fuel composition of the automobile. It remembers whenever every minute the human will emit 48,000 tons of dioxide of carbon to the atmosphere. And all we can help to diminish methane. And finally, I make a little reflection. Look, this photo. It's very nice, I think. It's simple to admire, but for it depends our future. It is all that we have, and please be respectful. And with help of everyone, we can do a better world. And well, this phrase that makes me smile, I found it in a class of barracas. I know that it's in English, but if I not put in English, it doesn't read. Only a little form to make this presentation less boring. And finally, a little present. This is a video for YouTube. I hope you like it. And bye. Thanks for your attention. I finished my presentation. Do you have any questions?
Yes, a lot of. The photo of the wall, the compression, is it Antarctica?
Yeah.
Or the...
Antarctica.
Did you see the documental the other day in 20 minutes?
No.
Because there were some
possibilities of recovery, of improvement?
yes, possibility for
Yes, you see it.
Ah, yes.
And do you agree with that? Yes, it's a majority.
Yes.
Do you agree with that possibility?
Some possibilities, yes, but they are a lot expensive, and I think that in 30 years probably bad. The price. Price? Like deodorant, laca, Lotto, this.
What are drugs?
Drugs are tequila,
Okay.
and fruits are.
What are the consequences?
Those are the consequences.
Those are
Yes.
Trust. Trust. Another thing, you don't say contamination in English, you say pollution. Pollution. ¿Vale? La palabra contaminación, pollution. Si una cosa está contaminada, polluted. Double L. Love this picture, eh? Very nice.
That's it.